What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Well, today I'm going to talk a little bit about my supplement stack. So I'm getting emails, I'm getting things on Facebook, I'm getting things in the question and comment section below that are asking me what I personally take for supplements. Now, let me give you a little background on me and supplements. When I was about, 18, 19 years old, I worked for a company called Daniel Chapter 1. It was a sports nutritionist, but it also was naturopathy and healing, homeopathy, things like that. They did most of the healings through herbs and supplements and vitamins and minerals and stuff like that. Now, they had a section of that company that was called World Sports Nutrition. They were the pioneers and leader in biomolecular nutrition. Now, this is where I got my start with supplements. Biomolecular nutrition basically is you understand more than a nutritionist and more than a dietitian, and you use a lot of supplements because the body is very depleted in a lot of things and you can't get them all through foods. So they used supplements with a lot of their trainees and their patients to get the results they wanted instead of drugs. So that being said, I learned really quickly that certain supplements and certain supplement combinations had drug-like effects. Now, and it's not as good as steroids. It's not even 80% as good as steroids. Maybe like 20% as good as steroids. But it's still better than if you don't take the supplements at all. So without further ado, let me get started on my supplement stack. Now, one of the first things I started supplementing in the last couple of years is DHEA. Now, this is actually a hormone, but it's sold as a supplement, and it starts to rapidly decrease after the age of 28. Now, this does cause issues as far as aging and stuff like that, so it's more of an anti-aging, more of like a feel-good type thing. Do I notice a difference? I notice if I run out. While I'm taking it, I don't notice, but if I run out, I feel like my energy starts to drop and I feel a little sluggish. So whether that's it or not, I take it because it's cheap and I do feel like it helps. N-acetylcysteine, or NAC. This is a supplement that helps to reduce damage and stress to the liver. Now, all these environmental toxins and things you're taking and medications or whatever stress the liver. So the liver is very, very resilient and it'll fight back and repair itself. But you want to be as less stressful to the liver as possible because you only get one liver. Let's face facts. If the liver goes, you're in trouble. So I don't drink alcohol at all. Zero alcohol. I don't party. So I'm not worried about my liver there. I try not to take pain relievers and stuff like Tylenol. Even Advil does have effects on the kidneys and liver. So I try to avoid that stuff like that. But environmental toxins in general and stuff that we take supplement-wise could affect your liver too. So it's good to have that in check. If I'm not taking a product that already has a creatine in it, I use the Crealkaline. This is the pH-based creatine that doesn't have to be loaded. So if you take, let's see, the gram dosage is 1.5 grams. So if you take 1.5 grams, you digest 1.5 grams. So it's not like you have to take 30 grams of the stuff to get 1 gram out of it. It's a lot cheaper in the fact that, you could take this bottle for a lot longer than you would take a regular creatine because you get less of it digested after you ingest it. The CoQ10, coenzyme Q10, is important for the mitochondria of the cell to increase the productivity of that. So now what that means is if your muscle cells and the mitochondria work better, they have more oxygen, your metabolism is better. So if you're trying to get a faster metabolism, you're going to want to take CoQ10. Also, it's very good for the heart. So you only have one heart too, and they don't replace those very easily. So CoQ10 is not a bad idea to take. Omeprazole, this is more of a drug. It's an over-the-counter drug. This is for antacid effects. For the last couple of years I've had acid reflux problems, and it's been getting worse as I get older, so I've been taking that. Now we're going to move on to a company that, as of, July last year, my girlfriend and myself were brought on with this company after the Maryland Championships last year, and that is the Big Bitch Formula. BigBitchFormula.com is where you can get the products. This is their whey protein. It's 100% whey protein isolate. The different thing about this is it does have creatine in it, it has BCAAs in it, and it has extra L-glutamine in it. So this is kind of a one-stop. It's got a few supplements in one. And I don't know if you've ever tried isolate like other isolates, I'm not going to mention names, but they don't taste very good. So this particular company has Kick-Ass Cake Batter, Cinnabon Blast, and Rocky Effin' Road. Now, these three flavors, I can guarantee you, if you try them, you're not going to go back to another protein period. You're not going to go anywhere near another protein supplement or powder. And even if you ran out of this one, if you went back and tried the other ones, they're disgusting, not even if they tasted good before. So, not only does it have great taste, but it's got the extra supplements in it, and it's 100% whey protein isolate, which means you can't get a better protein than that. The same company, Big Bitch Formula, Bitchin. This is their pre-workout formula. So this is your basic standard pre-workout formula. It does have a stimulant, it has caffeine in it. It's got L-carnitine, arginine, caffeine, glycine, niacin, beta-alanine, vitamin A, thiamine. I mean, it's your basic pre-workout supplement. It's not too strong, but it does give you enough kick to get through your workout. It's a great product. Doesn't give you a crash. Nice even keel when you come down. It's a good product all the way around. Now this one, excuse me, no label on it. This is the mystery supplement. Ooh, mystery supplement. So this one is actually the Big Bitch formula prototype of Bitch Slap. Okay, Bitch Slap is a BCAA product. It's a micronized branched chain amino acids. This is the one that I take when I get up in the morning before my cardio, and I take right after my workout, and then I wait about 20 minutes and I have my food meal. This is the one that you're going to take to stop catabolism but allow growth hormone to keep rising in the morning or after your workouts. It's micronized. Micronized is important because that means it is ingested very quickly and in the bloodstream fast, whereas opposed to the other one, if it's not micronized, will be broken down slower and you just get less absorption overall from something that's not micronized. Micronized means it's smaller, it's micro. The last one that I'm going to explain to you guys today is hot beverage nutrition. Now, what is hot beverage nutrition? This is, first of all, let me show you guys. It comes in these little stick packs. And you tear this thing open and you put it in a hot beverage, like coffee, tea, hot chocolate. You can put it in your oatmeal, cream of rice, cream of wheat. Now, this product was developed by a friend of mine who actually had a kidney transplant. He has to be on anti-rejection drugs for the rest of his life, which can cause cancer. That's one of the side effects. So when he got the kidney and got on the drugs, he started to formulate a product for himself to keep his body from rejecting the kidney, to keep his body from getting hurt by the drugs, and to keep his immune system boosted constantly so that he doesn't have to worry about his body rejecting the kidney. And as he started to use it, he started to give it to other people. Some other people that had issues. One guy had a liver transplant. If you go on Hot Beverage Nutrition website, you can see the video about the guy who has had multiple bouts of chemotherapy, and he started using, I think it was 4 packets of this stuff, and his body actually started to reject the liver. It boosted his immune system so much that it started to reject the liver. So they had to cut him back down to 3 and then eventually 2. So he gets by on 2, but he feels so much better from the chemotherapy and the depletion of the body and stuff. I mean, he doesn't look good. Don't get me wrong. When you watch the video, he doesn't look healthy, and he's probably not healthy, but he feels good, and that's important that when you're going through those things. So I'm a big believer in boosting the immune system, because if your immune system is not boosted, well, first of all, you wind up on the couch and you feel like shit, and you're sitting there and you're taking medicine that tastes disgusting, and your aches and your pains, and you're hot and you're cold, and you can't sleep, and then you're tired. It just sucks being sick. So why would you want to be sick? Why not prevent that if you can through eating right and taking your supplements, right? Then you don't have to go buy NyQuil and all this other crap, right? And also, if you're sick like that and you can't get to the gym and train, you're not going to reach your goals as fast. Your gains are not going to come as fast, or your fat loss is not going to come as fast if you're laid up on the couch and you're sick. So the idea is to keep your immune system boosted all the time so you don't have to worry about getting sick or taking the medicine. Makes sense, right? So this is the product that's going to do that for you. It's going to keep the immune system boosted. My girlfriend Carrie and myself did use it this winter when flus and colds were abound, and we did not get sick like everyone else did. I got sick and got over it very quickly. I think the head cold was literally like a day and I was over it. That doesn't usually happen. So there's something to be said for the immune system being boosted, which is, especially if you're doing a lot of traveling like we do, you got to keep that immune system boosted. So I hope this clears up like what I'm taking for my stack, and it changes throughout time, throughout the year. You know, as new things come out, I throw them in there, I try them. I've done supplement reviews that are also on the Bios3 channel. So for you guys, for today, this is my supplement stack. Bios3@gmail.com. The blog is www.bios3training.com, and we're out.